teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at point guard. And here's Butler outside. Another shot. And it's in, off the glass.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
DiVincenzo against Rozier. Up top, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Randle a screen on Rozier. DiVincenzo outside for Randle. Shoots over Rozier. And Randle the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Here's Hero. Jams it in off the great move.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Rozier after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Checked by Randle. And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Rozier. Reid with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
McDaniels can't hit. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Allie, thank you.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Randle a screen on Rozier. For 3, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Jovic. Butler on the wing. There's the screen. The 3 is up. They get it again. Now Hero. Second shot opportunity. That one's wide left.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem and shows you that right there.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
So it's Minnesota now after the basket by Miami. Edwards, the pass to Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on McDaniels. And here's Butler outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
McDaniels, a screen on Rozier. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Edwards. Randall, a screen on Butler. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They're up by 2. Stay with us now. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Jovic and Bam play together inside. Rozier and Hero are in the backcourt, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hero outside. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards with it. Hero picks him up. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Adebayo. Off with the layup. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Reed. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Reed for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Bam! Finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. He runs so well at that center position.
Outside Reed. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men doors.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
McDaniels with it, now guarded by Butler. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Here's Hero. He's got 5. There's a minute 54 left in the second. Ooh, poked away. Randall with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Boy, great gamble by Julius Randle. Sets up the transition game.
Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. DiVincenzo against Rozier. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Edwards lays it in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Rozier from outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against Butler. Outside Reed. McDaniels, a screen on Adebayo. Reed passes to Randall. 5 on the clock. Butler against Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Butler against Randall. Butler taking his time here. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's DiVincenzo. And down it goes. 2 points. DiVincenzo's got 5 now. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Miller. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Connects from downtown. Alexander-Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for Miami, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Robinson, a screen on Miller. Highsmith tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Conley finds Miller. The shot won't fall.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Richardson, that's good.
But Josh Richardson has length, and he's got hops, so on the interior, he can make those shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Left side, Love. Ingles against Jaquez. Love, a screen on Ingles. 6 to shoot. Outside Richardson. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Outside Robinson. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jaquez. Lays out.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Miller. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Highsmith, guarded by Miller. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Heat trail by 6. And here's Richardson. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to Jaquez to stop the drought. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. 2 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Jump shot is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Love. Ingles against Jaquez. Love, a screen on Ingles. Here's Jaquez. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Picked by Gobert. For 3, Conley. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside Butler. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Minnesota up by 10. And right after
Here we go.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Heat trail by 10. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Rozier and Hero in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards with a step, and Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
Adebayo, a screen on Edwards. Hero for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. Puts up a 3. Rebound Miami. Here's Jovic. It's tipped.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Here's Rozier.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. DiVincenzo on the wing, hounded by Adebayo. Reed for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Three-pointer Rozier drains the triple.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
DiVincenzo against Rozier, and here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And there's Hero on the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota leading by 10. Outside, DiVincenzo. And that one drops for him.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for Miami. McDaniels against Butler. Launches it. They get it back. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Butler. The three is up. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's DiVincenzo. Misses the layup. Heat trail by 7. On the break. Here's Jovic. Second chance effort. Hero, no good. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Outside Reed. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Timberwolves.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. Up top, Rozier. DiVincenzo covering. Rozier gets the bucket. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. DiVincenzo against Rozier. Reed, a screen on Rozier. For 3, DiVincenzo sinks the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. For 3, Randall. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for Miami, the guard set is Rozier and Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren, beyond the arc, nailed from three-point land.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Rozier, here we go. And it's blocked. Holmgren in the high post. Nobody near Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Butler sets a screen for Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Rozier. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go from the high post.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now, Hero, defended by Dort. Adebayo with a screen on Dort. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Butler. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Adebayo. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Nifty move. Hero passes to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen on Williams. Jaquez with the bucket. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Rozier finds Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. To the left wing. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Holmgren. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Hero from long range. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Now, Hero off on the layup. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot. But he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. 6 points here for Jalen Williams.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Aguez with a wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Dort. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder with another miss. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Jaquez with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. There's the 3. Jaquez can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Williams with the steal. And the layup falls. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to Jovic. Richardson outside. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster. But everyone builds on the players who came before them. And the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The Thunder leading by 7. Joe passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. The I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Just 4 to shoot. Where? Good. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's Joe on the wing. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Joe, off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Robinson on the wing, covered by Joe. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Robinson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Williams for three. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Heisman. Still scoreless. Jovic passes to Robinson. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Wiggins, a screen on Robinson. A minute 42 left in the third. And he drives in. Pass to Hartenstein. That one falls. Hartenstein's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Richardson outside. Here's Heisman. To the paint and stolen by Williams. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Richardson atop. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Joe Good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Jovic gets it to go.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Joe can't get it to go. Knocks it loose and stolen by Wiggins. Outside Williams. Here's Hartenstein, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair of form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Inside, here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Adebayo finds Hawkins. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Hawkins. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Hero way outside. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over Dort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, the defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Jaquez can't hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for Williams. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Back to Caruso. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Hero. Butler, a screen on Caruso. Butler, no good. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Holmgren can't hit. The Heat trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Rozier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The kick out to Williams. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Latrey. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. So it's the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Outside, Dort bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Thunder.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Williams.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Jaquez with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And it's Rozier missing. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. So we see the Thunder get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go
on 2K Sport. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's Reid. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
And Allie, thank you for that. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Dort. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You size up the D. Sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And here's Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
DiVincenzo, pass to Reid. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside for Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Edwards against Caruso. Edwards, a pass to Randle. Here's DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Reid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams from long range. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Dort. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw in this game. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Dort, a screen on Randle. Wing shot on the way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Outside Edwards. Right side Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for three. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Launches it from deep. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Reed. Out to DiVincenzo.
Buzzer counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. Edwards with it, guarded now by Williams. Reed, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Left side, McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. It's tipped. Now Holmgren. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Randall outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Edwards. Beyond the arc. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Oh boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Dort against DiVincenzo. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed to screen on Dort. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Reed, pass to Randall. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Check by Randall. Williams' shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:11 left in the second. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Now here's Reed. Into the lane. A slam dunk by Reed.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team-first play.
Williams misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall, the pass to McDaniels.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
Edwards. Reed finds DiVincenzo. No good on the three. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the
His
play.
hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Ingles in at the three. And that's the group from Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Joe. That three's off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Conley passes to Alexander-Walker. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Outside Joe. Wallace, left side. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Wiggins has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley looking for an opening. Now Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. They get the rebound. What hustle on the glass by Gobert.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. No good from outside. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Man, good whistle there.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Ingles finds Miller. Alexander Walker with it. For the lead. Knocks down the triple. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. 1:46 left in the third quarter here. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 3. To the inside, Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Offensive board. Gobert hammers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
It's blocked by Gobert. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Conley. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Thunder with a lead. It's Wiggins on the wing. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Wallace outside. Joe on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Alexander Walker. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Wiggins from long range. That shot, no good. Wiggins with a steal. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Caruso outside. Back to Williams. DiVincenzo with a steal. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. Randall on the screen. Here's McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Dort, no good. Tipped away. Dort with a steal. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. McDaniels covering. Williams' shot is good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Offline with a 3. The Timberwolves trail. Randall with it. Caruso covers. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Here's Dort. The shake. The kick out to Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's DiVincenzo with the drive. Yes, it's good.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
From the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And the big sigh of relief as offensively Dante has opened up a can of all he's got.
To stop the run. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. It's Edwards on the wing. Spins. Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Edwards for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Say it with me now. SGA. Get it done.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Reed. Dort with a steal.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Edwards. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, no good! We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here is DiVincenzo. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at point.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the fadeaway. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Randle. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
When you have Randle on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Williams with it. Picked up by Reid. Oh, and Reid with a block. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. High post Reid. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Left side McDaniels. Over Williams. McDaniels can't hit. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. Dort, the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Randle, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo finds Randle. And he sinks it.
How about Randle? Dependable big in a big moment.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. SGA takes it himself. Yes!
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Edwards with it. Outside Reid. Right wing. Randle, pass to Reid.
Can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea all the way to the cup.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. McDaniels from long range. Misses. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime...
tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McDaniels got the game going with his first points of the game for the Timberwolves. Hero with it. On the wing, Rozier. Hero sets the bit for Rozier. Inside to the wing right side. On deep, Adebayo. They grab their own miss. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Here's DiVincenzo. Jimmy Butler making his last shot, and there's the drive. Rozier with the steal. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Miami with a new 14. Adebayo finds Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Rozier. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on McDaniels. And Butler gets it to go.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And here is Hero, following Julius Randle's 3. Hero against Randle. Jaquez sets a screen for Hero. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Wide open. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
McDaniels finds Reed. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Unloads. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Butler from outside. They get it again. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3. Now Hero, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Over to the left wing. Reed with a screen on Hero. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat leading by 4. Now here's Rozier. Outside Hero. Rozier with a screen for Hero. Back to Rozier. Launches a 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Shoots the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Jaquez outside. And here is Rozier. Back to Jaquez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
Edwards against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Rozier. Again, the miss by the Heat. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Reed with it. Randle outside. Reed with a screen on Jaquez. Launches it. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
The Heat trail by 4. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor. And he's got great size and strength, and he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
And the 3 ball is good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on.
Randle with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero from long range. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Hero. That one goes in. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Over to the wing. Pulls up from the corner. Goes back up. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Reed's got 9.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards against Butler. Nice move. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Jaquez with a wide-open look. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's good. Wait, before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Naz Reid with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Gobert. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley. Then it's Miller, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Jovic passes to Ware. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. Minnesota's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game here.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Richards in the pass to Jovic. Down low and stolen by Miller. Conley surveying the D. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Ingles.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Minnesota. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. These days in the NBA, no lead is safe. Timberwolves coach Chris Finch said there was a time where you weren't taking 20 triples in a game. It's all down to that. Momentum, too. These guys got into the league being offensive-minded, and when they get hot, it's a sight, and it's really hard to stop. Kevin?
Chris Finch is right. It's impossible to stop. Thank you, D.A.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Miller with a screen on Richardson. Takes a three. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 20. In the corner, it's Robinson. Oh, good on the triple.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Robinson a screen on Ingles. Here's Highsmith. Ingles covering. Snatched up. Richardson outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shoots a fader. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Fires for three. Highsmith grabs the miss. Heat shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Timberwolves leading by 23. Outside Conley. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Robinson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Now Rozier. They need this one. Misses at the rim.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the one. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Three-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Miami. Jaquez with the ball. Out defended by Randall. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Sinks the triple.
Well, DiVincenzo knows how to create for himself. Finds an opening and quickly takes advantage.
Here's Adebayo. That shot off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Outside for Randall. Hero against McDaniel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Over Randall. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. Randall finds Reed. From outside, off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the inside. Adebayo.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
DiVincenzo against Rozier. Out to Edwards. Drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Rozier against DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Rozier. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Three-pointer, Randall. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Hero kicks to Butler. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. Trains the three-pointer. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Back to DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here are the Heat now. Rozier the pass to Hero. On the wing, Jaquez. From past the arc. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The fadeaway. No good there.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
OK Sports for our latest. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations, and Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Now here's Hero, down low. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown? Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
That's a quick strike from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Butler. Caruso outside. Behind the back and lays it in.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
Butler, a screen on Williams. Jaquez. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 7.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Rozier against Holmgren. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
To halt the run, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Heat leading by 3. Adebayo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Jaquez. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Jaquez has got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Left side Butler takes the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Here's Williams. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Jaquez. Rozier with a screen on Williams. Jaquez no good. For three. Rebound Miami. He got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Hero. Three-pointer. Caruso grabs the board. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. Play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Jaquez. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Second chance shot. Miami, no good that time either.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
On the break. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That puts him in the lead. Rozier's gotten his first points in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Hero outside. Butler, a screen on Caruso. Here's Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Dort. Here's Caruso. And Hero grabs the board. Outside Butler. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's Hero on the assist from Jaquez. Hero's got 5 now. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Butler.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Jacks up a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Butler, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hero. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Inside, and stolen by Holmgren.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Got a piece of it. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Cason Wallace out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Jones in at the 4 spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Richardson. 3 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Jovic. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
B.A., you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Here's Highsmith. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Ware from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Fires for 3. The Thunder with another miss. Heat trail by 7. Outside Richardson to the paint. Here's Robinson. To the inside, Ware. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wiggins. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's the pick. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Takes a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wallace with it, working on Robinson. Jones finds Wiggins. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Heat trail by 10. On the wing, Richardson. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. As to where, here's Jovic. Robinson for 3. Here's where. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Wiggins, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Has to wear. And stolen by Holmgren. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
A line change here for Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing. Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Now here's Caruso. Good on the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Jaquez no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams misses.
Oklahoma City foul.
Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Personal foul.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Heat trail by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Terry Rozier picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Huge 3 to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Second personal foul.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
Well, Luke Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
Hero against Caruso. Kicks it to Hero. Right side Jaquez. The three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the Thunder in possession here. Holmgren, the pass to Williams.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City gets it back for three. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it. Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Rozier looking around. Adebayo from long range. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Back to Adebayo from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. Outside for Dort. Now Williams. Drops in the three. And the Thunder lead by 18.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. There's the triple. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Williams on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Heat trail by 16. Jaquez finds Rozier. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, just letting his offense come naturally in pick-and-roll action. Terry Rozier very comfortable in this space.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great open look there. And the Thunder lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Jaquez no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Williams on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Adebayo. Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo grabs the board. Outside Jaquez. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
What stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. DiVincenzo against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's DiVincenzo. And the wide open shot from Reid. They get it back. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Randle. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Offensive rebound, Holmgren. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Caruso. DiVincenzo passes to Randle. Reid with a screen on Williams. Randle finds Reid. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
McDaniels against Williams. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fires the three. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. Reid with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Reid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards' shot is good. 7 points in the game.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Williams, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
It's Dort on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. 1:06 left in the first. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to McDaniel. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
To the paint, here's Dort. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Now DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. McDaniel sets a screen for Randle. And another three for Minnesota. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Back to Caruso. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. And they're trailing by 4. Williams kicks to Caruso. Randall against Williams. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Stolen by McDaniels.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
And stolen by Caruso. Down low. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here we go, all alone for the finish. Trips down the breakaway slam.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown. Edwards got 10 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
It's Edwards on the wing. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Caruso. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota. The three for DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammate.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For 3, Edwards. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall passes to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Clock at 4. From the wing. The Thunder with another miss. Minnesota's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. It's good from long range. Reed's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. That's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. To the right side. Here's McDaniels. Off target from the wing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Isaiah Joe. Jones is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Wiggins from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Miller with a screen on Wallace. Conley the pass to Alexander Walker. Five on the clock. The 3. Offensive rebound.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now here's Wiggins driving in. Back to Joe. Pass to Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Here's Joe, defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Jones, comes up empty down low. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Ingles against Wiggins. Miller sets a screen for Ingles. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. And Gobert throws it down.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now, and stolen by Miller. Wiggins against Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Gobert. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off. Under trailing by 4. Here's Wiggins. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Drills the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Conley with it. Jones covering. Inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
On the wing, Jones. Wiggins sets a screen for Jones. Looking to end the run, and Wiggins throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Alexander Walker. Gobert the screen. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. And stolen by Caruso. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Here's Gobert. Miller outside. Ingles with the screen for Miller. Ingles against Dort. Back to Miller. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one here. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good on the triple. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Miller with a screen on Caruso. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. It's good. Gobert's got 7 points in the game.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game. Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Minnesota on top, leading by 4. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Pass to Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Caruso looking for an opening. A 15-footer. Rebound, Minnesota. And here's Edwards. Over in the corner, Randle. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Edwards. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 6. Edwards looking it over. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. To the inside. Here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards against Williams. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Williams kicks to Caruso. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Edwards, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels, a screen on Caruso. 1:36 left here in the 4th quarter. We're trailing by 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Dort. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
What a shot by Dort. Keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
McDaniels with the ball. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Reed. It's in!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Caruso against Edwards. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo against Caruso. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen on Caruso. For the 3. The putback, it falls!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
It's Edwards on the wing. This one for 3. The bucket's good. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan...